Okay, so we'll obviously start with, so disregard the fact that I know what was filmed, okay? We won't use the about reels in motion, we'll just use the very introduction that says what my name is, okay? So if you find the best take of that, please.
Do you want to set the sequence?
Oh, sorry, set the sequence settings as well, yeah. So, File, new sequence. And you need to make sure that all of that is set. Yeah, so basically just set to HG, isn't it? Can't really see that. Okay, so yeah, so now we've got the sequence at the bottom here. The sequence. So the sequence is basically the timeline, so where all the footage is going to go. So Tom will now drop.
Would you recommend?
So Tom will now drop that in. So some people like to have
I'd thoroughly.
Some people like to have different sequences. So you might have opening sequence, which you know, might be about 30 seconds, and then you might have like Matt's interview. You might have that separately on a separate sequence. So instead of working on something that's just becomes larger and larger and large, you can then, like you pick with the clips, you can go, right, Matt's interview sequence, so you can go back to it, and you can then work on different sections of a film, rather than all of it in its entirety.
So we're chunking the timeline?
So you see, yeah, so the time, in effect, timeline is the sequence. It's the same thing. So you could have a timeline for the interview, you could have a timeline for you know, going around. So we're doing like a large documentary at the moment, which is it's called Broken Knuckles. So it's about bare knuckle fighting. So if you tried to work on one sequence for everything, it would just be huge. And obviously, trying to kind of work your way through the whole film would be too much. So you pick like sequences, in effect sections, so you can jump to them. But obviously, eventually, you'd put it all on one sequence and kind of mark in and out, but obviously when that's complete.